Welcome back to AI Unlocked. Today we're going to talk about something that affects all of us sooner or later: healthcare. Specifically, how artificial intelligence is already changing the way doctors and hospitals work, some of the incredible breakthroughs that have been credited to AI, and what the future may hold. Right now, AI is playing an active role inside hospitals and clinics around the world. In Singapore, pathologists are using AI to scan tissue samples and highlight suspicious regions before the human eye even gets there. It's not replacing doctors, it's giving them an extra set of eyes to make sure nothing is missed. In Nairobi, an AI tool was tested in more than 20,000 clinic visits. It quietly monitored doctors' decisions and gave real-time prompts, and the result was fewer diagnostic and treatment errors. The doctors involved described it as having a smart assistant looking over their shoulders. In the UK, patients preparing for surgery are already using an AI-powered app that coaches them on diet, exercise, and even mental health in the weeks before their procedure. People who followed it had far fewer complications and far fewer readmissions after surgery. And on the imaging side, companies like Philips are embedding AI into MRI and CT scanners to enhance clarity, speed up the process, and make the whole experience more efficient. These are the kinds of changes that don't feel flashy at first glance, but they're reshaping the patient experience in ways most people never see. Of course, AI isn't just assisting, it's been driving major scientific breakthroughs. Back in 2020, researchers discovered a brand new antibiotic called halicin with the help of machine learning. Just a few years later, another one, abocin, was uncovered using deep learning models. This is something that traditionally would have taken years of trial and error in the lab, now happening in months. We've also seen AI speed up drug discovery pipelines dramatically. In some cases, candidate screening for conditions like Parkinson's has been accelerated tenfold, while slashing costs by orders of magnitude. AI is even moving into more experimental spaces. At Harvard, an app called Face Age can analyze someone's facial features and give an estimate of biological age and potential health risks. That might sound futuristic, or even a little unsettling, but it shows how far researchers are pushing the boundaries. And then there are AI scribes, already in use in the UK and the US. They listen in on consultations and generate clinical notes automatically, freeing up doctors to actually talk with patients instead of staring at a computer screen. Doctors using these systems say it's improving patient relationships while cutting down their own administrative stress. So what's next? A recent global report on AI in healthcare highlights 5 areas to watch: medical note-taking, training, diagnosis, treatment, and remote monitoring. Large language models, the same kind of AI that powers advanced chatbots, are expected to impact medicine as deeply as the Human Genome Project once did, streamlining research, simplifying paperwork, and even shaping the way doctors are trained. And then we get into protein sequencing and folding. Tools like AlphaFold and ESM3 are predicting how proteins behave with remarkable accuracy. This could unlock cures for diseases that today feel untreatable. Combined with automation, AI could make clinical trials faster and more reliable, and personalized medicine could become the standard. Instead of a one-size-fits-all approach, treatments will be tailored to each person's unique biology. But with all these opportunities come serious challenges. A study published this year warned that doctors who rely too heavily on AI risk losing some of their own diagnostic sharpness. For example, when AI was used to help detect tumors or polyps during colonoscopies, physicians became about 20% less effective on their own after long exposure. And beyond skills, there are ethical questions. How do we make sure AI systems aren't biased? Who's accountable if an algorithm makes a mistake? And how do we protect sensitive patient data in a world where AI scribes and facial recognition apps are becoming common? So here's where we are. AI is already improving healthcare outcomes today. It has directly led to groundbreaking scientific discoveries, and the future promises even bigger transformations. But to truly succeed, this isn't just about machines. It's about how humans and AI can work together, balancing efficiency with empathy, innovation with caution, and speed with safety. What do you think? Would you trust AI to play a role in your healthcare? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.